stick it.
What if I just killed him at this stage? You know? What if I just skipped that whole thing?
I mean,
And then we just go to the next mission and go, wow, we beat it off screen.
I don't know. I think we could just see you like not hitting R3 and just killing it and just be like, there we go.
Ooh, hang on.
Like
Is that
just
what we're
opening
doing?
with that.
Well, because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be one of those, you're going to kill him and it's going to progress the story anyway.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Well, when 17 comes back in, it reset his health, right? So we can at least experiment and see if it works, and then when you come back, it shouldn't be any worse for wear. That's just PyCon's move.
Would you say he's... We're not recording. Why am I trying to be funny? Fuck you.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah. I'm just making a simple observation. I'm not trying to be funny or something. I like 17, but then they started like actually using him, so it's making me feel like he's not as cool anymore.
I agree. I think the joy of him was the background.
Was that he never got to really do anything. That he was kind of ousted before he got to.
I like
be a big
Super
help.
17 a shit ton though.
That's true. Super 17 did also give him more spotlight time. And you're an android, so you can't charge your key, right?
Nope.
That's.
It's canon, Grant. That's what they want.
You got a carburetor in there. Those can't charge up.
I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. As soon as it happened, I was like, that's gonna slide over and kill me.
I was laughing how he looked at that. That was funny, seeing him spin into the ground like that. I enjoyed that a little bit. Don't worry, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to open up an episode.
It'll be worth it to open an episode with this.
With us actively
it'll be
skipping the thing. Just to stick it to everybody. But it's gonna be really disappointing when we do it, and it's
it's gonna be great.
The match goes on.
No, it's gonna be awesome.
Anyways, I was thinking like, I guess Android 17 isn't like he's a cyborg. He's not just a robot. I was gonna say, can he learn new techniques, or is that like programming? And like that's just beyond like what he's like.
You can teach him, okay?
Okay,
If
and he
anything
can be
about all the
taught.
new AI
Yeah,
stuff should
but-
tell you that you can teach
but
AI things.
But his key and everything is like built like based on a system, like all of his like he couldn't do flying and key control stuff before he became a robot, I assume.
Yeah, and so every
So-
technique is just, hey, take that energy and put it like this, like
And shoot it.
the
this
energy
way.
is not the thing. It's the technique is a learned thing. You don't program all that, I don't think.
I mean, I guess 18 does get the destructo disc eventually, so
Yeah.
that's something she picked up from her hubby.
And hit you with one decisive blow.
See, he's gonna do it. He's gonna give me a decisive blow.
He's here for the top. I'm gonna teach you why they call me that, he says, with my decisive blow. And all the characters are just kind of looking around at each other, not quite sure what's gonna happen. And then he shoots a laser beam, and they all like go like, oh, phew. Okay, that's what he meant.
I feel like saving up for the ultimate's probably the best way to do this. But I get key by doing melee is like probably the best way to
So
charge.
you gotta
up.
kind of get in there, yeah. You gotta go in and do some damage to his face. Can you imagine having a mustache like that and like eating with
cereal or
Like
soup or anything? Yeah, absolutely.
Like you're like biting into a big like melted cheese like pastry of some kind. Like just seems like.
Did you see how my fucking going super did? Okay, good. I was about to fucking kill somebody.
But like thought about like growing a thicker, bushier beard. But like I hate the idea of food getting caught in it. Like that's like kind of my thing that makes me really not want to do it. And I see a mustache like tops, and I'm just like, yeah, no, that seems like.
No, that's too much
frustrating.
maintenance. Beard
Yeah,
havers, how do you do it? I don't understand.
I feel like I'd be constantly in cleaning mode.
I also just hate how itchy it is. I fucking hate it.
No, that's true too. Like it definitely, once it reaches a certain length and it's touching more parts of your neck and face, it's really just an itch fest.
Once more
No, yeah.
from the.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. No.
Okay.
We don't give him that kind of. We don't give him that. Oh,
Okay.
We're going from the beginning.
Okay.
from back to start. It's like we're playing a board game. And we gotta go back to start. You see. Reset. Mulligan. Dover.
Yeah, Dover.
With the cliffs of Dover, huh? There you go, yeah. I also played Guitar Hero 2.
2? Yes.
That may not be the point. We both have an
Man.
energy, remember?
Being in
Guitar
high
Hero 2?
school when Guitar Hero was like
Awesome.
popping off was such a good time.
Every party was amazing.
Yeah, no, yeah. Every
What do
party
people do
had
at
it.
parties now? What do
I don't
the
even
youngsters
know.
do? Did they get together and
They
watch
watch
Subway Surfers Jingle
TikToks.
Keys?
Yeah. They put it on their TV and it's split into 4 screens. And it's just like, come on, man. Watch your quadrant of the screen. It's got Family Guy clips. And it's great.
Everybody gets one TV to cast their own thing.
Do kids
We
like
should
bring
do
like
that.
their iPads and stuff to parties now?
Dude, did you know the dude? Okay, you don't know what Mandela Catalog is because you're a boomer, but like,
Right, no, I
okay,
don't.
somebody made a little horror series that required a lot of editing. Made it on his fucking phone.
Wow.
Like, I don't understand it. Like, I guess if you
Man,
only have a phone,
no,
like you
yeah,
make
like-
do, right? Like you figure
Well, I think
it
it's just
out.
a thing where people like really learn the tools that are actively available to them.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if that's what you've got, if you don't have access to a desktop computer or a laptop of any kind, and this is the closest thing you have to something that you can artistically express yourself,
Yeah, you're gonna figure it
then
out.
You're gonna figure it out. You're
Yeah.
gonna learn how that interface works. And like, the amount of stuff where like, I haven't seen it firsthand, but just like either videos or people talking about it, of just like kids assuming a screen is a touch screen and being
Oh,
dumbfounded
absolutely.
when
Yep.
it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like that to me is such an interesting turn of events.
Yeah, like kids picking up a Game Boy and like trying to instantly they
And
try to
they're like-
touch it.
Yeah, they're just like, well, I want to touch this thing. I want to hit this menu. Whereas like me, I am definitely my boomer self of just like I think touchscreens are fine and everything, but I avoid them because I don't want to get smudges on my screen. I want to be touching my screen. Something I got to look at.
That's some dinosaur logic.
Like that's just like, hey, now you're just making your screen messy. I got greasy hands. I don't need to be touching all my things.
Stop having greasy hands! What are you doing?
My hands sweat over the course of a day. I'm sorry.
Wash your fucking hands.
I do when I like go to the bathroom and stuff.
You don't like. Okay, this is actually a better comment. Leave a comment if you wash your hands like without going to the bathroom.
Just unprompted.
Just yeah. Do you do that?
Just throughout the day.
I do. My
I do
hands feel
if I know
nasty.
I do if I know I've done something that has soiled my hands.
You know,
But I would
if-
say on
if
an
God
average day.
would be ashamed.
Like, well, you know, like if I like was just like, hey, I handled this thing that was gunky or whatever, or I I had to pick stuff up off the floor or something a bunch. You know, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, let's wash these hands. Let's get these digits. Or like, I'm about to eat. I'm about to put these hands on something that's going in my mouth. Then like, sure. And like, you know, I know it's smart to wash your hands more often and whatnot, but like,
You are the biggest germaphobe. Shut the fuck up and wash your hands. You're this guy. Okay, hold on. I'm about to blast your
No,
asshole.
yeah, hey,
all right.
go for
This
it.
guy was like,
Bring it.
you can't. Don't take my paper plates outside of the plastic wrapping because then they get gross. And then literally doesn't wash his fucking hands. Okay, got it.
well,
Understood.
look, if it's going to my face, then sure.
Your hands aren't going to your face.
I mean, not always.
I'm gonna lose my mind. How am I supposed to live with this guy? Okay.
You gotta smile and you try.
When do you? Every day. Every day.
Like, anytime I go to a bathroom or I use a sink for something, then sure. Or like, you know, like I said, if I know my hands have specifically gotten dirtied.
That comeback was almost so fucking hype, by the way.
No, that
I
was
wasn't
gonna be sick.
drawing attention to it because when I draw attention to
No,
it,
yeah,
I do
exactly.
bad.
Yeah.
But that was almost amazing.
I was trying to just keep the conversation going and acting like I wasn't noticing it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, I'm just saying, you know, wash your hands maybe like, you know, once a week. You'll be fine, kids.
because I don't understand it. The sensation of dirty hands is like the worst thing.
No,
in my
I
life.
definitely hate having stuff on my hands for sure. It's just I think maybe like I don't think my hands get as dirty over the course of a day. Like I'm sure they do, but it's like I don't actively think about it. Like, you know, if I wasn't sitting at my desk 8 hours a day or whatever, then sure, maybe I'd be more active about washing my hands because I was introducing them more to the world. But I've basically created an ecosystem where it's purely my germs that are on things, so it'll be okay. Just don't let anyone else in this little ecosystem I built, my little bubble.
That may not be the point.
You know, I've got my big "No Girls Allowed" sign, so they know to stay away.
Yeah, exactly. Don't want to
And
get
then
no
my
cooties
friends,
on your keyboard.
I tend to meet them at neutral zones,
Yeah,
wherein I will wash
the
my hands.
demilitarized zones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. 17 could just run down
Places where neither of us are, you know, kings of the land.
Yeah.
Where we have to obey, you know, we both obey third-party laws instead of creating our own. So that way, there's no debate.
Oh, he missed, you dumb idiot. I think a lot of his hit boxes and hurt boxes are fucked up because I feel like he's missed grabs and not gotten hit by my like transforming thing.
His big lanky arms are too big.
His melee combo did 13,000.
Yeah, that was disgusting. But I think 17 can power through this. I think he can do it. He's the ultimate android. He's gonna make you die.
Die!
I always thought it just sounded like he was kind of in a joking, goofy way telling you to die.
I thought he said that's disgusting. He's talking to you, not washing your hands.
That's filthy.
Also, when I'm in sparking, I'm mashing square and not getting like the infinite punchy stuff.
Oh. Yeah, they thought
think
that
it's-
would be too good if the androids could do that.
Yeah, they could just get infinite key forever. Okay. Oh, finish sign up's my key charge rate, I think.
Oh.
No, that's a lie.
But it does give you that little thunderbolt. Great
I think that
electric
just
attack.
makes my key attacks better. Yes, that's what that does.
Get him. Can you just repeatedly finish sign?
Yeah, but I don't think it stacks. It costs
okay.
2, so like.
Well, I guess I meant like as soon as it's out, you can just do it
Yes,
again. It
I
doesn't have,
could.
like a
Yeah,
cooldown.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna do that.
There we go. Prove that you are better at this game than its AI.
I am playing on hard mode. It's probably not helping. That did. Why does that stupid fucking string do like 1 billion damage?
We need to get a beam clash going again with this.
It's not a beam. God, not being able to charge sucks. Okay, at least I didn't do much.
Okay. Not to. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, would it be better to play as Frieza, who you could charge with, and end it with him? Would that be a simpler task?
It might be, but I wonder if it would trigger.
No, that's fair. You're getting so close anyway.
Hey, stop that. Oh my god, he dropped out. I was trying to turn around. That whole time was me trying to turn around. I think I'm dead. Yep. Ah, Grant.
No,
I don't
you
know
can
what to
do
do.
it.
I don't know what
You
to
can
do.
do
I don't know what to
it.
do.
You got
I
it.
don't know what
You're
to do. I
you're
don't know what
doing
to do.
great.
I don't know what to do.
Android 17's just, you know, he's feeling them out. He's just
What if
getting-
everybody in my entire life was just like putting up with me and like lying to me because they all secretly think it's really funny to watch me fail? What if everybody
What?
in my entire life was just like
mean, if that
secretly
was-
telling me?
I mean, if that was happening, whew,
Yeah,
Yee.
wouldn't that be so?
adjust collar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, sure,
That'd
never.
Be so
that
weird,
could,
right?
No way. Your friends. Hey, you know what's really cool? Trigun. Don't you like Trigun? Let's talk about Trigun.
I love Trigon.
Well, it's
Well,
top down
I
to the
haven't
moment,
seen
but
it,
won't
and apparently
finish.
that new one is not the way to go. If I've never seen Trigon.
We both have an endless supply
I
of
don't
energy,
know.
remember?
Okay.
Word, jury's out.
Oh,
from
wait, I
this-
thought-
this
okay,
fella.
sorry.
I haven't watched it yet.
Thought you had. My mistake.
No, because I was gonna watch it with Mariana, but we're halfway through the first one right now, and
Gotcha.
got
okay.
to the big squeeze, and it's very, very good.
Getting to that good stuff, that orange juice.
But like, I think all of it's good. We don't have to talk about Trigon. You don't know anything about it, but like, it's all good.
I mean, yeah, it seems neat. I just haven't checked it out. And they had that new Animu, and I was like, maybe this is my onboarding point.
I don't know. Let me watch it, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because
You will be my guide.
Yeah, because I don't know about that one.
I would trust your judgment on that for sure.
Because enough people have said not to do it, but I'll let you know.
We'll see if their suggestions stand up to the test of time.
Stop me with a few pinpricks, warrior. No, but wait.
And like sometimes he gets out of like the basic combo that you're not supposed to get out of.
Yeah, and then he just does one attack, and it does that like whole chunk of your health bar.
Well, it's pin top down for the moment, but it won't finish him.
Like the square, 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 hit X, and then go to them. That's like a combo. You shouldn't be able to block this when I do that, but he can block it sometimes, and I don't understand how. Because
Because he's got lower hit stun, because he's more powerful, because he's
I
top.
wonder if it is an HP scaling thing, like the more health you have, because like recovery definitely plays into that, where it's like you don't have to tap the circle button as hard to recover, depending on like your health, which is really funny.
Oh, interesting.
It's like the more health you have, the easier it is to get.
Well,
out of
it's
hit
kind of
stun.
like in Smash, where the higher your percent, the longer it takes to get out of a grab. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll accept that logic.
Yeah, because like I can't get him into fucking anything like at this high of a health. I think is like how it is. So I wonder if I should just like chuck shit, and he teleported both of them perfectly. Why am I even doing this? Why am I even here? I hate this fucking thing. This game sucks. This part sucks. Everything
No, we can
sucks.
do it. We
No.
can do it.
No,
all
it's
you
not
gotta do
even-
is hit. All you gotta do is beat him. You can win.
Okay. Okay.
Look at this. Look. Do we need to go into versus mode and beat up some fun fights for a second and then come back to it?
You need to make this a game where androids can charge ki, because the fact that they can't makes it impossible to do anything.
But they're machines, Kirran. They don't have ki. They're using gas. They're on fossil fuels. That's
You
old
think-
dinosaurs.
You think he's on fucking gas? You think
I'm
my guy's
Android
on
7.
propane?
I'm Android 17, the coal-powered android.
Like, watch. Here goes my entire bar.
There
gone.
goes, yeah, like 2/3 of your health bar.
Us honest melee havers.
Well, it's pin top down for the moment, but it won't finish him.
Man, you love playing bottom tiers. That's like your thing. That's like your whole.
I do love playing
MO.
bottom tiers. That's your thing, but I do like playing
And-
bottom.
No, I don't like playing bottom tiers. I like playing unpopular characters, which tends to be more low mid. Because there's usually the jokers who love playing the bottom tier.
Keep my universe intact.
Funny, I was thinking that
Okay.
too.
This power is inexhaustible. I have to give it my all.
Nice. Would more finish signs help?
Powers of justice I have left.
Probably. I'm trying to get him away, though. Like, I'm trying to punch him away.
Trying to knock him
When I
out
like-
of bounds.
Okay, there. He's like...
Hey, I'm back.
It's like, okay, he's doing the key charge. I'll meet him in Clash of Key Charge. Then he didn't attack.
Nice. Shoot him in the back a couple times. Teach him to run away. Oh, yeah, like sometimes his arms just swing around you.
Yeah.
Just really punches that air to your side.
Okay. He didn't get knocked away from that. Like, he totally should have.
Well, you see, on the x-axis it works.
What? I teleported and that turned into this? Okay. And like I don't have the infinite like sparking thing, and that's unblockable, my friend.
That's why he's the top. That's why it's
Okay,
his
so we need you
tournament.
to beat this guy who does 500 billion damage on a basic melee combo, has an unblockable standard move. You can't charge, and you do no damage. Ready, go.
Well, see, the thing is, Kieran, we're trying to, like, you know,
Do you think it would have
force
been?
a shortcut. Because what
Yeah,
you're
Grant,
supposed to do.
this'll be faster
press
than whatever the fuck they
R3.
want. Yeah, because whatever they want is gonna take way too
No,
fucking
hey,
long.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying this is how they try to make it seem like it's the same amount of time and effort.
Exactly. When we know this is actually
we
faster.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, we know this is actually faster to do this.
I love that it's unblockable. That's great. That's good design.
Mhm.
Let's give this big move that swings you
That runs you in, turns you
like,
into a
through
giant
your
hitbox.
opponent,
Yeah.
turns you into just a big ball of damage, and it triggers immediately, and also you can't block it. No, it's really good. It's that's a fun way to make a move work.
You love this game. 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 You love this
Dude,
game.
you can play as Little Garlic Jr. That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
And you can be Beast Gohan fighting
It's pinned top down for the moment.
Great Ape Fasha. That's neat.
That may not be the point. We both have an endless supply
Block
of
it and it
energy,
does more than a
remember?
full health bar.
Yeah. Like, what do you even do?
Firing those blasts and hold top down
Okay.
until the time runs out.
Fire those blasts. Hold top down till the time.
All right,
runs out.
fire those blasts. You got it.
Just run down the clock.
This is the moment I defeat you and keep my
Yeah, just run down that clock. Looks up. Infinite timer.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Mhm. Do you see that?
Well, there goes 2 health bars. I'm
Okay.
saying maybe Frieza would have an easier time.
Do you think? Do you think it would trigger anything?
Frieza was still dealing damage though, right?
Yes.
Like when you show
That's
up
the
as
thing is I
Golden
don't-
Frieza, you are dealing damage.
Hmm.
I think.
But if you trigger the cutscene, like the thing is, I don't remember because you kill him. Frieza kills him, right? In the story because
Oh, and
this
then
is
he
my
goes like
thinking.
his.
Yes.
Gotcha. I
That's
see.
my
and then he
thinking
goes
because
his
they've done this
destructive
before,
form.
where it's like, oh,
I see.
scripted death turns
Yeah,
into.
okay.
That's my thinking.
Okay.
He did not
Now I
die
getcha.
or
So
anything
you
close
gotta-
to it here.
You got to do it as 17 because he doesn't die to 17, so there's
Yeah.
no cutscene to play. If dead to 17, then start cutscene 3 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they could still do the, oh, I can't, I'm having a tough time. I hope Golden Frieza comes in. Like, they could
Yeah.
still pull that. But, like,
Yeah,
it would
I don't
be
know if
very
his health
easy to go
reset when
to-
Frieza walked in, because that would tell me that it just resets a whole nother scenario kind of thing.
we can look. You know, at this point, why not, right?
Yeah, right.
Look, man, we're just gathering intel. We just want to not do this the way we're supposed to. That's the only rule.
That is the only way we win.
Yeah, otherwise, you know, the terrorists, i.e. these modders, win if we go through with all the R3 prompts, clearly. And I don't know about you, but I believe in America and freedom, and I don't negotiate with
Exactly.
terrorists.
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
We look them in the eye and we go, uh-uh, dude. There we go. Hit his back.
Tried to block that. Didn't work. I wish I was as cool as Top. I wish this was cool to just backstep into my instant super, do a quadrillion damage.
We can't all be as cool as Top. Oh, man. And then look, he runs away from you, the coward.
He knows.
He's like, wow, that guy with the cool hair is too strong for me. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Look, I know you wouldn't think it to look at him, but that guy, pretty spry. For a white-haired guy.
So are they like supposed to be like the Lantern Corps or something lame?
They're Power Rangers.
No, they're not.
They do the big poses. They do like the Sentai poses and stuff.
That doesn't make them Power Rangers. They're Power Rangers if they get in a big robot.
Okay, well they don't do that, I guess.
Okay, then they're not cool. Because like that's
They're-
only half the episode. The other half is the big robot part.
Well, okay, then they're the not getting in a giant robot.
They don't transform into anything like Top transforms. I think he's cool. But like that's the whole Toku thing is you're a dude and then you transform into
And
a
you come out-
stronger
you get
dude.
you get into a Zord.
Okay, all right. You want to see what happens?
Let's try it. Okay.
Okay.
He keeps his health,
I should have expected this from a
Okay.
self-proclaimed
and now you can charge.
Hubris can do wonders for one's constitution. Consider these stronger attacks a tribute to your valor.
That. How did what?
Oh, okay.
Come now, muscles. Won't you direct your so-called powers of justice at me? That is, if there's anything left.
Man, this guy's so annoying. Imagine liking Frieza. When I could have won with Android 17 for 5
Look.
hours.
Look, man, I get you. It's a big downgrade to be sure, but
It is still.
what if we get it done?
Yeah, I can't wait for it's just gonna trigger the cutscene. You know it's gonna
I mean,
happen.
when it does, then we just reset. We go back at 17, and we see what happens. You know?
Oh, that's a 2-key move. Hold the fucking phone. I did not
Ooh.
realize this was a 2-key move. Also, now I understand what was happening. They were had the flash to load his shirtless model.
We had to see him get his top off.
Hang on, this is a 2-key move, so this is your life now, dude. Hi, don't mind me.
Hey, what's up?
I'm just gonna sit here. Oh my god.
Glad you blocked that at least.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Rup.
I did my super, but I only had one move on the brain. Oh shit!
Hey, hey.
Watch, it's gonna trigger. I'm telling you right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
I'm telling
no.
you right now. Cutscene. Here we go. Here we go. There's no way.
And
There's no
then
way.
KO, you win.
Wait.
Guess I should do my civic duty and
Oh my god!
Boom, boom,
And that.
boom.
And that's how it ended.
Wow, you did it.
And then
One
we can start
try.
and then we can start the video like that.
Okay, yeah, and then
Yeah.
the video starts right now.
Good times. Zone.